demonstration slash review preview of the civil cell I created for guardrail in an urban section. This is for FDOT standards. I had to create one for the outside and for the median side, but they should both work on the left and right side. So kind of what's going on here is, you got your type of flare, your standard guardrail, and there's little other parts of it and anchors, but everything's kind of separated out. This is your standard guardrail run, so if you want to put rub rail on it, you can change the feature definition of this thing after placing the civil cell, or you could run another element on it with another feature definition if that's what you're using to trigger rub rail on your corridor template. But this has, there's, for the urban section, there's this weird, thing that they have that there's a type E curb. An anchor cannot be placed alongside a type F curb. So there's a small transition that happens on both sides over 5 to 10 feet. But there's more to review on this. But again, this is not really a tutorial, more of a preview of using this. And I really would like some comments if any ideas to make it better. But I can just show it being placed right now. This is already somewhat set up, but just gotta select the curve face, the curve or the begin guardrail limit and guardrail limit. That's an optional for the back of curb. Reset, place. The whole thing, that's only 3 elements, the face of curb offset, and then the limits of the guardrail, which these are dumb elements, but I'm going to do this in a design file here in a second. But as you move this, I wonder if it works with the microstation elements. I don't prefer to use these, but I dropped it previously several times. But yeah, so go ahead and change this up. So here's a design file that's kind of been set up a little bit, just partially just for this guardrail run, but essentially the idea is, you have the standard typical section of your pavement, edge of pavement, curb, and sidewalk, and then gravity wall was introduced, but so we know we're going to need guardrails to protect this. So I'm going to use the option of deleting this curve first. And we'll go to, we got to put our limits in for this. And I'm going to put this in with some design intent using delta station or station offset. Let's see, where did I put you? Using the line from element tool. And we'll use this. That's the station offset. So using our centerline alignment. First one you click, that's just for the offset. But then this is the one where you put the station in. I'll just go ahead and just put 228 and use the 0 offset, and then we control the rest of this without using that tool. 90 degrees, and I have 30, I don't know, 45 sounds good to me. That'll be a begin guardrail, and we'll go ahead and click there, use, I don't know, 223, 40, 0. All right, now that we have our limits in, go ahead and put the civil cell in. Curve face, begin limit, and optional elements of back of curb, we'll just keep it as is right now. It's going to place a second dash red line in there. So the idea is to, bring this element in, knowing that these limits can change, or the idea is these begin and end stations are going to be calculated using the FDOT spreadsheet. So Had the hazard station right here, 227, 40, 50, and this one is already placed in, but this is the one we'll be moving. So the station for this begin. Begin unadjusted to 2948. There we go. And then 29 or 23, 29.5. That's close. So that's the intent is to be able to kind of shift this to, you know, per the guardrail calcs, you know, for the length of need and such. But everything kind of goes with this in transitions. I will do a video later, you know, breaking this thing down, but I just wanted to show, you know, the cell in practice. All right, thank you.